Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Yael, Pause the Whiskers, and today we are just going to talk about everything I crocheted in March. It's almost May, so I'm a bit late with this video. I didn't film for like a month, 2 months, I don't know. It's been a busy time. So let's get started. I will start with some pattern tests that I did, and then we will just move on to the rest. So I have 4 pattern tests. The first one, I don't know what is the order that I did them. I just grabbed them randomly. So this is Low from One Piece, if you saw the show, the anime. And this is by Crochet by I don't remember correctly how to say it, but I will link all the links below. So here he is. I made him with Honey Bunny and Dolce, I think. I think the white and the blue is Dolce. So he turned out super cute and really good size. And he was pretty quick, if I remember correctly. And he is Loso, I think. You make the body in one part, if I remember correctly. You sew, it's not low sew, but normal sewing. You sew the hair and the head, and the jacket is removable. And then you just do embroidery of the heart and the head. You can also paint it. One of the testers painted the heart, like draw it on. So yeah, pretty, you can do what you want. But this is Low. I will put him here because this time I remember the size of my table. I made the starfish by Shani Crochet. I'm pretty bad with remembering the names. It's been a long time. But this is snowball yarn, which is pretty cool because then the both sides look a little bit different. And this pattern you need to sew. You make the spikes. You make 2 half circles, and then you just sew the spikes while you like close the 2 circles. It's pretty easy sewing. So it's nothing hard, but it's cute and I really like the colors that I chose. So this was the second pattern test that I did. I also did snuggle bands, some fluff from another pattern test that I'm working on right now. Snuggle bands by Bowlet, something. But I also showed her in my spring roundup, if I remember correctly, so I won't talk about it too much. But here you saw the head to the body, the ears to the head, and the tail to the body. And I used a really fluffy yarn for the tail, and I used Alice Safety Plus for this one. Also 5mm hooks, all of them so far. And I also made Miso the Dragon by Holly Yarns Creations, something like that, if I remember correctly the name. And I also made in the past her Alice the bunny clown, and this time is a dragon. He's actually missing the wings because I cut them off. I don't know why. I think I was really tired at the time, and I thought I used like the red for the wings, but I made them in gray. And I didn't like it. I hated it. So I removed the wings after the test. I still need to make the new ones, but I actually pretty like him without the wings now, because it looks like he's in custom. I don't know. He also doesn't have a tail. But I like him. He's super cute. It's a heavy sewing pattern because you need to sew the pom-pom to the head to the head, the ears to the head, the horn to the head, the muzzle to the head, the 2 like mustache to the nose, and you need to sew the arms to the body, and that it's the hair, and also you need to sew the like ribbon here, if I remember correctly, the collar, and the shirt itself is surface crochet on. I think the mustache was surface crochet, not sewing on, just so you know. I used for this like random yarn that I had with 4mm hook. The rest is honey bunny and dolce. It's the same blue from here. So yeah, also 5mm hook. And he's a pretty big boy. I think he's the biggest. I have to show you this time. So let's move on to randoms. First we have 3 of punchatata. I don't know how to say the name of this jellyfish, but it's by Coty Loops. It's really simple jellyfish, and the only one that I did correctly is this one. Here I didn't do correctly the under part. You can see that in some part it's really straight. I made a stupid mistake and I didn't read correctly what to do. In this one, I forgot to leave the front loops open, and this one is correct. I used some scrap yarn for them. This one is my favorite yarn color combo that I did. This yarn won't stop shedding, so it's annoying, but we have 3 of them. And next I started to make, I have a lot more, I don't know if you can see it, there I have some of allfromjade weighted bodies. I bought the book. I actually have it. It's in my closet. I will bring it. Here is the book. So I have the book that she just released. It's arrived 1 week, 2 weeks ago. It's currently the end of April, like I told you. But I had the PDF because I pre-ordered it. So I started to working on it. And I made a few more that they're somewhere there. I will show them some of them in April video and some in May, I guess, because I haven't finished them. But yeah, so I have 2 for this video. I have the bunny, Benjamin the bunny, if I'm remembering correctly. I made him with this type of yarn. I have it here, the Leomi Chenille Soft Fine. And if I remember incorrectly, I used 4.5mm hook. What is recommended? That is 4. I think I used 4.5 because I don't have a 4mm hook. I have it, but I have one, but I don't like it. So I think I used 4.5 and I gave it like this super cute eyes. This one is actually with stuffing, also the other one. I made the beginning of them, the first few that I made with stuffing, and then I ordered poly pellets, like the pellets. So I started using them. I really like them. I thought that I won't like it, but I love them. But also with stuffing, they're super great. And if you make them with stuffing, I didn't size up the hook size for the bunny, just so you know. But here's Benjamin the bunny. He's super cute and small because of the yarn size, the hook size with the yarn. And here is Tiana, I think. I don't remember how the turtle is called. I will try to find him. Here it is. Talia, the turtle. And she's super cute. And the shell is actually removable. You can just take it off if you want. And I like it. Here I used Dolce yarn, except the shell. The shell is, I think, Baby Snuggle from Hobby, and the body is Honey Bunny, no, Dolce. And yeah, I don't like Dolce that much, but I used it for this one, and it's super cute. You can do the color change for the belly, which is super easy, or you can do it one color if you want to. But yeah, in the beginning I folded like the shell wrong, and allfromjade messaged me and explained to me that I did it wrong, like how to correct it. And I'm super grateful for her for that because it looks so much better. And this one is no-sew. Actually, both of them are no-sew, just so you know. This one also no-sew. I forgot to mention. Did I forget? No. All the other ones I mentioned. This stitch is super fun. I made it during a sprinkle. It's by Crochet with Mandy or something like that, the username. Here you saw on the wings. And I think that's it. I think all of the rest of it, you work it. Like the legs are crocheted in and the rest is just worked like that. but it's a super fun one and I love to do that. This is ostrich, and yeah, I really like this one. It looks great. And it's really unique. I don't see a lot of ostrich patterns, but look at him. He can do this. Who doesn't like this? And now, no, I have a few more before. This one is by Green for Crochet. It's her chubby forest animal pack. It comes with 5 animals, if I'm remembering correctly. And this is the red panda one. I did it with Leomi, the chenille, like normal, not the fine one. I think so. Something is, I don't know. The normal one, I used here 5.5mm hook. So here he is. Here you saw on the ears and the tail, if I'm remembering correctly. I think you also saw the muzzle, actually. I think you also saw the muzzle. But he's super cute and he's, in fact, chubby. I actually made this one and the next one that I show for a video of jar beside butter crochet. But I ran out of yarn in my third project, so it will be a while before I will finish that video. And the next one is, I love it so much. It's by Chaz Duxcuton. I don't know how to say it, but it's Octavia? No, Olivia. No, I forgot. I can check, but let's see if I have it somewhere here. I don't know. I think it's Octavia. And it's actually Noso, which is super surprising. Oh, by the way, I used also the Leomi yarns with the 5.5mm hook. I recommend doing 5, but I did 5.5 because I didn't yet realize what yarn I like with this hook size I like with this yarn. Anyway, this is from the bottom. This is how she looks. Super cute, super cool. And I used the gold eyes for her because I think it suited the red really well. I don't know why I can't talk today, but yeah, she's super cool, and you can like play around with the tentacles. You don't have to put them the way that I did. I did it like how she do it. You can actually leave it like that or organize them how you want to, which is a cool factor for this pattern, which I really like. I need to organize it now because it's annoying me. Okay, good enough. Okay, and all the rest of the plushies, I have one other thing that is not plushie at the end. They are part of my or the spring roundup or the like chicks and ducks roundup. So I won't talk about them like almost at all because I also don't have storage. Let's move. This little bunny is by Little Hope Studio. Super cute. You just need to sew the ears in, which is super easy to do. This duck is by Little Beans Stitches, I think. And she's actually revamping the patterns now, the Stackemals. It's part of the Stackemals patterns. And it will be even cuter with the tail. And also she fixing some of the mistakes. And she also remembering some of the other ones to be even cuter. So I will link her shop below, and I guess you will see it when there is update for this pattern. I made Finn the Bear by Oak and Marlowe, and with the bee outfit. You can see my opinion about it in the video. I like it, but I don't like the outfit. I made this one by Crochet by or with Lilas. I don't remember if it's by or with, but it's this amazing like blueberry mouse, which is a free pattern. By the way, I think some of the one I mentioned is free. I don't remember. Everything will be linked below. But this is for sure a free pattern, which is amazing. And I love this one really much. Very much. I made this lamp. I don't remember the name of the lamp, but this is a snuggler by Daisy Loops. Something like that. And I really like this one. This is the one also with Alice Softif Plus. I think it's the first one that I did with this yarn, which is also in my roundup. The rest of them mostly are Honey Bunny or Dolce. if I'm not mentioning anything else. Mostly Honey Bunny, but some with Dolce. This one is by Hagurumi Toys. Hagurumi Toys. I think it's Ha. And it's her like Easter eggs, chicks, and bunnies. I think it's also bunnies. I embroidered the eyes here, and I'm not in love with this one, but it's on me. I don't love these colors or this yarn for it, but it's on me. And I also made another one of her patterns, the free duck one, rubber duck, but I don't know where he is. I swear he was here, but now I can't find him. So I also made this one in March, and I also made 2 more like motif hexagons. Was a crochet along from hobby, and I am just really slow. And I made two other ones, and I use a yarn art merino bulky for them. Just cut me out because of my storage, but I use 8mm hook for those ones, and I didn't weave in the ends yet. And in the pattern you actually use, I think, 4mm hook. So this is why I do only 2 of each motifs, and then I will just add on until I reach like the sizes that I want. So this is everything that I made in March. It will be released, the video, probably in the end of April, because we have only a few, like 4 days for April, or in the beginning of May, so I'm a bit late. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and comment below. And yeah, I hope you will have a wonderful week.